What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about my opinion for new techs, whether they should have tools or toolbox first. Alright, so in my opinion, what I think you should start off with, tools or toolbox first? I think toolbox. Now, what I mean by toolbox, I mean something to hold your tools. Now, whether it be a service cart or, a toolbox. At the end of the video, I'll show you what I was using for 2 years before I upgraded to my Snap-on roll-around cart. Now, starting off, I don't recommend you getting a big ass triple bank, double bank from Matco or Snap-on. Why? Because you're gonna spend $3 on a box like that when you can spend $3 on tools that you're gonna need. You need something to hold your tools. OEM Tools sells a service cart. It's 4 or 5 drawers, I can't remember. It has a tray, has a place to put your spray cans, brake cleaner and PB Blaster, WD-40, whatever, and place to put your screwdrivers and pry bars and all that. And it comes with tools. It comes with wrenches, sockets, impacts, test lights. It's an apprentice set for $1,400 from OEM Tools. Great set. If you're a new tech, I highly recommend looking to getting yourself that, before anything else. That's a great starter set. It has all your essentials. A lot of older guys say, you get in this business, and if you want a big toolbox, buy it as soon as possible. Why? Because, it's going to take a couple years to freaking pay off. But, instead of waiting 15 years after you're in this career and then buying a big toolbox. But, here's the downfall that, you're turning wrenches 5 years later, you decide you don't want to be in the business anymore. You do something else. Now you've just spent, 13, 20 grand on a big old toolbox for what? For nothing, So, I think, a service cart as a starting tech is what you really need. ATD sells, some service carts. Matco, Snap-on, Mac, they have service carts as well. They're pretty pricey, but you can go to Harbor Freight and get their US General service carts. Those things are freaking nice for no more than $300. 4 or 5 drawers, have a tray, have a open compartment up top where you can put your sockets and pry bars, and they even have the freaking thing to put your cans as well, your spray cans, whatever, your lube, whatever you use. And they're damn good. They're made 18 gauge steel from what I remember, and they're very nice, and half the price of a Matco. You need something to hold your tools, as a starting tech. Later in the future, you start making a lot more money, upgrade. That's what I did for what I was using, which you'll see at the end of the video. I was using for 2 years. I filled it up with tools. I was like, okay, I have no more room, and this is kind of a piece of shit, but I need a bigger box. So I upgraded to the Snap-on roll cart. And I kind of wish I would have went with like a Sunix. Even Sunix, they have freaking service cards, 6 drawers, real nice, $700 on Amazon. Real nice freaking service cards, and you can put a bunch of tools in that. Don't go buying a big old toolbox starting out. I know a guy, he bought a Snap-on toolbox triple bank. Oh, my Snap-on dealer gave him a real good deal, $4 The $4 opened up. He had 1 drawer filled with tools, and that drawer was only halfway filled. I was like, bro, $4, you could have bought yourself some impacts, some impact sockets, swivel sockets, stuff that's gonna make you become faster as a tech. Because in this, job, so don't spend money on buying an expensive toolbox. Buy something to hold your tools and put the rest of the money for your tools. You know what I mean? And once that you get that filled and you're making more money, upgrade. And in the future, you're making hella money. You want to buy a big old Snap-on triple bank, a Matco, whatever, then go for it. All right, so that's my opinions on, as a starting tech. I highly recommend getting a service cart. You need something to hold your tools. Cheap, starting out, you're not gonna be making a lot of money. You need something that's gonna hold your tools and you can move around. You know, you might not be at one shop. You know, you might be going to an independent shop, and an independent shop, you might have more than one bay. You need to move back and forth. Now, if you wanna buy a big toolbox, just cause I'm gonna be in this career forever, you know, I might as well get a big toolbox now. If you're gonna do that, I highly recommend getting a service teardown tray. Teardown trays are fucking lifesavers, all right? 200 bucks. OEM Tools sells them from under 100. Sunex sells them for 200. ATD sells them for like 100 as well, but they're just made by Sunex. Same thing. Just says, one says ATD, one says Sunex. They're a lifesaver. You know, they save me a bunch of time. I work in an 8-bay garage. I'm the only tech in my shop. I'm moving from bay to bay to bay. All right. So when I'm working on a car, I move my Snap-on service cart to the front of that car. I load up my tools on my teardown tray, and wherever I'm going around that, you know, if I'm doing a brake job, that teardown tray is following me all the way around the car. If I'm underneath the car doing a transmission, clutch, whatever, that service tray is right there by me, putting my impacts down. You don't need to put them on the floor or anything like that. You know, sorry, I was kind of talking fast right there, but you know, service tray, teardown trays are lifesavers. So if you want to buy a big old toolbox right off the bat, then I recommend getting yourself a teardown tray, you know, just so you can be mobile and move around. But other than that, that's my thoughts. I hope y'all liked it. Let me know in the comments what you think you should get first, tools or a toolbox. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, sorry, I can't please everyone, right? Anyways, if you want to follow me on Instagram, check out what I do at the shop. You can follow me at It's Dizini. I just got a new logo. I'm gonna work on some stickers and kind of get that. So if you want some stickers, what you think about it, I'll put a picture of my logo at the end of this video so that way y'all can check it out. All right, anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. All right, this is the toolbox I use for about 2 years. It's a little Craftsman, 4 drawers on a furniture dolly. I'd use this to roll around from bay to bays and stuff like that. Holds my tools.
I feel free, but I don't. I feel free, baby. I feel free, but I don't. I feel free, baby. I feel free, but I don't. I feel free, baby. I feel free, but I don't.